Hey guys, welcome to another video, or welcome if you are new here. I'm the odd one, and today we are going to be following the beautiful, the gorgeous Madison Beer's Vogue makeup tutorial. So Madison Beer, I actually don't know that much about her. Honestly, the first time I ever heard her name, she was in a paparazzi picture, and I was like, who is that? And that's when I started following her Instagram. Other than that, I really didn't know what she did, but Vogue's kind of description on the video described her as a pop star, so we're gonna go with that. But what I do know is she is absolutely gorgeous, and I wanted to try her makeup routine to see how it would look on me, because I mean, we all know I'm not that great at makeup. I don't know that much about it, so let's follow someone else's routine and see how we do and what we end up looking like. Will I look half a smidgen, even just a smidgen, will I look a smidgen as good as she does? Let's find out. Let's pop Madison up over here and we will let her walk us through her steps. So Madison, what's up first?
First step of my makeup routine, which this is a very, very new thing I've initiated into my makeup. I've not always done this and I'm obsessed with it. I used to have really out of control eyebrows. So
you have out of control eyebrows? I don't have eyebrows at all.
For my own good. And then I started letting them grow out because any makeup artist I would work with would always be like, you have such great eyebrows, let them grow out. So I let them grow out, and now this amazing trend.
I have also been letting my eyebrows grow out for about 10 years.
Genius. It's literally a block of soap. Take a spoolie brush and you really get soap in there. Just brush through your eyebrows. And
all
again,
right, looks simple enough.
If I did this right,
let's
I really like the way that it looks.
Let's see what we can do with these, shall we? Okay, so I have little spoolie here. We'll give it a little spurt like she does. I'm just gonna spray it with my setting spray, because that's the only kind of spray thing I have other than water. I just sprayed it facing me, so my finger's soaked. Oh my god. I'm just gonna scrub it up dub in here. Let's try to do something with these. Nothing's happening, is it? Let's try to get some more soap on here. Is there a difference? Oh gee. Okay, let's try this one. Does it look any better? These are our nice, fluffy, bushy brows. All right, Madison, what's next?
I don't really use foundation technically. It's a skin tint is what it's called.
All right, some skin tint.
It's supposed to just even out your skin tone. I actually really like the way it looks. Also, yes, I know I aggressively beat my face.
Yeah, you definitely aggressively beat the face. I appreciate that. I feel like I do that. Okay, so for skin tint, I think the closest thing I have to that is this BB cream by e.l.f. I'm hoping it still works. So I don't see her put it on her face. I'm going to just try to get any out right now and go from there. Oh, that actually came out pretty good. Also, I don't know how the shade's gonna be. Like I said, it's been a while since I got this and now, so I might be putting too much on. She doesn't show how much she puts on, so that is what we're gonna go with there, and I will try to beat this out. Let's beat up my face now. All right, so skin is tinted. It's actually like turned out to be a really nice color, like match. I don't know if color is the right word, but we looking evened out here. So what's next, Madison?
Okay, so next up is the Lord and Savior of concealers, which is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I've been using this forever, and I feel like I just started getting into makeup a bit more in the last like 2 years. I just never thought I was good at it, to be honest with you. And
I don't think I'm good at it either. Don't worry.
I used to just not really care to wear makeup because that felt makeup-y to me enough. So I didn't really wear any makeup. I actually 99, to be completely honest, 99% of my days I don't wear any makeup at all.
Same, 99% of the time, no makeup.
Frank. But when I'm in the mood and I have time to do like a full face, I will, because I like doing makeup.
All right, so we're going in with a lighter shade under the eyes and up on the forehead here. Okay, so for my light shade, which is generally too light for me, I'm going in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Fair Warm, and we'll take this under our eyes. If I remember, this stuff starts drying pretty quick, so she goes around after with a darker one to cover any spots. I'm pretty good right now, surprisingly, so I believe she just pats it out. Oh my god, I forgot how much lighter this was. Oh my gosh. This isn't gonna be good. Oh, who let me follow somebody's video? Oh my god. I'm so washed out. I'll fix my brows at the end too. All right, let's hope we get some color next, because like I'm a pale person already, but this just really brought my whole skin color down. So Madison, please tell us what's next.
Okay, so now that I have the concealer on, which I'm gonna have to accept this guy for what he is, I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury, I think they're called glow sticks, contour wands. I use it very sparingly because it a little goes a long way.
Oh good, contour. Get some color. Okay, so we got a couple dabs here, a couple dabs on our forehead, and blend it out. Sounds like a plan. For me, I am using the City Color Collection contour stick, probably in like medium because it came with 2. And we'll blend this out. Okay. So we do feel like I got a little bit of color back now. Whether that's good or not, I don't know yet. I'm up in the air. Let's see what we do next.
Cream blush. I put a lot of this stuff on, and people always ask me if there was one makeup product you could only use for the rest of your life, it would 100% be this. I don't care if I had pimples and no concealer, I would use blush no matter what. And I know it looks like a lot, just please bear with me. I also completely blush up my nose like I'm a cartoon character.
Go
it gives
in
me
for some
happiness.
blush. All right, so we're doing cheek and nose. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, let me get that a little better. Okay, so we got it a little more dark. Let's buff that out. You ever feel like you do all this work to take the color out of your face and make it all one color just to put all the color back on? Okay, we're blushed up. Let's see what's next.
So now I'm gonna go in with powder. Weird order of operations is about to go down, just warning everybody. This is the Charlotte Tilbury powder, and I'm gonna just try to make that guy as chilled out as possible, even though it might not be possible. And I also only really powder under my eyes and in like my T-zone.
All right, so we're gonna powder under our eyes and our T-zone. I'm using the e.l.f. in Sheer. I started opening it, then I'm like, do not tip this. Okay, we are officially powdered. I'm still waiting for this look to come together, Madison. Please make this work. All right, what's next?
So now I'm moving on to my bronzer, and I'm using the one and only Fenty Beauty, my queen, Rihanna's
Bronzer, okay.
And you can see
I could definitely use some more color.
All the time, and I'm just gonna go in lightly. This is in the shade Private Island. Shout out to Ree for making the best makeup ever.
So it looks like we're just going over where we contoured. Oop, and then we're gonna do a nose contour. All right, let's do, let's get the bronzer on. What did I pull for a bronzer? I did not. All right, let me grab a bronzer. Okay, so my only bronzer I could find is my Pacifica bronzer blush duo. So we're gonna use this guy as our bronzer and hope it is dark enough. So let's just go over everything that Madison goes over here. So far, what this reminds me of is if you go tanning or something, like you leave a mask on. Okay, so next she's gonna use that bronzer to a nose contour.
And I don't really ever nose contour because, again,
she's also scared of
I have no idea what I'm doing ever when it comes to that. But again, this is something my makeup artist has given me confidence over the past few years to be able to do. I do it very, very lightly because it still does scare me. I use a brush like this and I just will get in there and I'll just do a tiny, tiny bit on either side of my nose, and I will look very awkward and concentrated while I do so.
Okay, so we're gonna
I think it was
do a little on both sides, take it
in my mind
down diagonal. It looks like she does a little dot there for button nose and then just blends it all in. All right, I think this bronzer is honestly too light for me, but we did make our nose pretty light, so. There was too much powder on that. I just flung powder into my other nostril. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the end of my nose looks so long now. I don't like it. Okay. There's my nose contour. The end of my nose looks so awkward. And I definitely feel like I've tilted it. But that's okay. What do we do next, Madison? Please help me.
Keeping it in the family, we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty blush, which is in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This is the best blush ever.
All right, we're gonna do some more blush. I have the Color Pop
in my world, so
and I imagine,
and I just make it.
Yeah, looks like we're just putting it over the blush we already did. So let's top up our blush. So I'm using the Color Pop Sailor Moon in Cat's Eye. And then since she loves her little red anime nose. Okay, I think that's good. Let's see what else she does. What's our next step?
So the next step is my beloved Morphe Madison Beer palette. So I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade.
Okay, so she seems like she's taking a really light shade to put all over her eye. So I'm going to go back to the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonders palette here. And I think I'm just gonna go in with this really light Pave shade. So I'm gonna go with that all over my lids.
So I'm using this shade in my palette, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this one as well, and I'm just mixing the two, and I'm going
then she
just
combines
into the
a couple
tanny
right brown colors to put towards the outer. So I think we're gonna do, and these aren't really browns, but it's the closest thing in this palette I have. I think we're gonna combine a bit of peachy and quartz to our outer. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a bit of peachy and shade, and that should even it out pretty good. And that's just our crease. And then she says she goes back in with her light shade to kind of throw into the inner corner of her eye. So let's try that now. This is how we're looking. That's all I can think right now. what do we do next?
This is the best eyeshadow color in the world. So I use this brush for my inner corner, and that is it. And this is what I do. So I always try to look down or like center. This is all this brush is for, and then it goes away.
Okay, we're using a brush on the inner corner, but look at her like around her eyes. It looks like she has eyeliner on, but apparently doesn't. All right, so we're gonna take this and I'm going to go in with, I think that moss is gonna be the closest to that kind of olive brown she's using. So I'm gonna do that on my inner eyes here as like an eyeliner, I guess. It's definitely not like the right color, but it's done something. Well, it's definitely not as nice as hers, but I mean, we knew that. There we go. I definitely put it in my eyeball a little, but yeah, let's see what we do next.
And then I have a bit bigger of a brush to do my liner. And I also have not always worn eyeliner.
Oh, eye brush.
Once I get to a routine, I can't break it. I'm a creature of habit.
Since I'm way bigger.
Exact same shadow color. What I do is I'll look and I will imagine if I had a really long eyelash coming out from here, like where would it sit and what would it look like? And so I see like a line in my head and then I just follow that. So
yeah, like it's literally like just a line. Okay, cool. Let's see. I have one. Okay. Okay. How is that looking? Definitely not like her.
The next step is my highlighter, my cream highlighter, which is the Charlotte Tilbury
highlighter next.
And I just do like 2 little dots right there.
I do not have a cream
like it just makes me feel
highlighter.
Like a forest nymph and a fairy.
So I am skipping that step.
I double up on highlighter a little bit. I really like this Glossier one. It's called Play, I think. And it's a very similar thing to what I just did, but it's a little...
No cream highlighter.
A slight variation in pigment, I guess. And I put it on with my fingers. I'm going to go in with my mascara.
Okay, mascara. I can do that.
Glossier, and it makes my eyelashes look like eyelash extensions. It just fills them out so much.
All right, so we're getting right in there. I am going to go with the Tarte Big Ego because that's what I have out. Wow. I now look like I've put on black eyeliner along my eye. But what's next?
So anyways, now I move on to my highlighter. And I use this color right here, which I made sure that I would have something that I could use in my inner corner in this palette. And so I throw this into the inner corner. I don't do it too much.
We're gonna highlight under that inner corner, kind of like wing. And she uses out of the palette. So if I do that too, I've got this like shiny like silver called Vibrant. So let's try putting that under. Why not? It's definitely not where I've ever done inner corner. Inner corner, I usually do like all in there. Okay. We'll call that highlighted.
This is my favorite lip liner because it matches my lip tone and I can get away
the highlighter for in the eye.
And it doesn't really show. And already you can see this is where
something
my lip is, and I go below
definitely don't do, but I did manage to find one that I own. It's an Elizabeth Arden in Peach Spice. So we're gonna give that a go. Hopefully it matches a little. Whenever I see myself with something new going on, I can't stand how it looks. But I think that's a pretty good match for just finding one. And next, I believe she goes into a lip gloss.
This lip gloss I found from TikTok. This is the Ulta Beauty Juice Infused Lip Oil.
All right, so we're just gonna take that and try to blend things in. Well, I'm hoping this looks like my lip. I don't have one with a brush. I'm going to be using the Sally Hansen Miracle Care Lip Saver Lip Gloss because it smells delicious. Absolutely smells delicious. It smells like fresh strawberries. So let's see how this goes. My lips, I can't stand it. They look so big. All right, is there anything coming up?
And the last thing that I do, and this is if I'm feeling real fancy, give myself a spray of the same stuff I used at the beginning. A light spray, nothing too crazy.
All right, all we have left to do, give it a light spray. So let's spray it the right way this time. All right, guys. I am not going to drop my hair or put hoops in because, well, I don't have hoops and my hair is happily up in this little bun. Here is our final look. We can pull some little hairs down though. What do we think? I feel a little crazy. That is for sure. Give the eyebrows a little boost again. I said we'd give them some help at the end. Ta-da! Do I look like Madison Beer yet? Well, guys, this has definitely been a journey. All right, well, Madison Beer is absolutely gorgeous, like verging on, I want to call it flawless. Me, on the other hand, I mean, I'm very inexperienced with makeup, and I used absolutely nothing that she was using, so that kind of already puts me at a hindrance. I do like the overall look. Do I love the colors I chose as replicants? No. But overall, I kind of dig the look. I'm getting more used to it as I look at it more. Like I said at the beginning or somewhere in this video, when I try something, when I did my lips, that was like literally seconds ago. Anyway, when I try something new for the first time, I don't recognize myself, which gives me the I don't like it instinct right away. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I actually kind of like it. I like the way she highlights the inner eyes there. I like how my lips turned out. I might have to start using just a lip liner, lip gloss combo more often. I don't hate it. Do I look anything like Madison Beer after this? No, hell no. I'm not Madison Beer. I don't have her face shape, don't have her features. I'm not her. Do I like how it turned out? I definitely like how it turned out. Like I said, it feels so weird on me because I don't do this kind of look or full face or anything. I haven't used a lot of her techniques before, so it's all just very interesting, but I like it. I'm so not used to having like a dark eyeliner on, but this is really nice. I like how it pulls out. And yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this, and I'm going to have to look into some of the other Vogue makeup videos and try some more. All right, guys, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to me, what are you doing? Hit subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!